Contest Equilibrium is finally over, and it was rough. So rough that I ended up swapping to Warlock, and even though I didn't have any stats above 100 because I'm a diehard hunter main, we still got it done early on Monday morning. Overall, I'm happy with me and my team's performance. That being said, a lot of players were not able to secure a completion within the 48 hours, but some players managed to get completion afterwards by staying in the dungeon through reset and then completing it. Those that did this still received the emblem and exotic, and honestly, I think that's okay. At the end of the day, most of the strats for a contest dungeon or raid become widespread on day 2 or even before, meaning there is fundamentally no difference between a day 2 and a day 2 and a bit completion. Unfortunately, Bungie tweeted that they are looking into this and the possibility of removing those emblems, and that doesn't feel right to me. You did the work, you earned the emblem. You still had to execute perfectly, and it shouldn't matter that you didn't complete it in 48 hours, because you still completed the dungeon on Contest. And the triumph for the Contest emblem just states, complete the Contest dungeon. There is no mention of 48 hours. So not only would removing it be unfair because you did the same work that me or anybody else did, but also because they goofed up and didn't describe the triumph correctly. I believe this also happened with the other two contest dungeons as well, Vesper's Host and Sundered Doctrine, so why do it now? Also, the final encounter was so incredibly buggy. If you finished an enemy while teleporting to the Shadow Realm or vice versa, you got flung into orbit. The worst part were there were periods of time where every time you died and revived, your game would simply crash. Not freeze, it would just crash. This happened to me back to back, and then it stopped. And then it started happening to members of my team, every single wipe.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
For that alone, you've wasted time due to no fault of your own. At the end of the day, this is a dungeon, not a raid. Whether somebody wants to admit it or not, one is a lot more challenging and prestigious than the other, and it's not the one where somebody can solo mechanics. Bungie just let people keep their dungeon emblems. It's really not that big of a deal. The perfect solution to this would be to return to a true day 1 experience with a unique emblem, and then a contest emblem, and have contest available all the time. That way, you not only have something even more prestigious for the upper echelon of Destiny players, but also something for players that aren't exactly there yet, but close, or even players that just want to practice contest for the next dungeon or raid. There really is no downside. And before I get any comments, feats are not a replacement for contests. For example, there is no way to enable the free phases for the dungeon or even the contest specific health. Anyway, hopefully Bungie lets players that completed contest, after contest, keep the contest emblem. It's only fair, and it's not like they cheated, they did the work, they should get the emblem. As always, thank you for watching, have a great day.